There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, when every step forward seems impossible. You feel the weight of the world on your shoulders and the finish line seems miles away. It's in these moments when you feel like giving up that you need something to push you, to ignite that fire within. That's where these quotes come in. They're more than just words on a screen, they're battle-tested wisdom from those who've climbed the highest mountains and faced the toughest challenges. Legends who stared adversity in the face and said, "Bring it on!" Welcome to the top 10 motivational quotes to ignite your inner fire. A journey into the minds of the world's most extraordinary individuals. These words have the power to move mountains within you. So, sit tight, because by the end of this video, quitting won't be an option. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. You know, Steve Jobs wasn't just a tech genius, he was a guy who poured his heart and soul into his work. He was obsessed with creating beautiful, functional technology. It wasn't just a job for him, it was his passion, his life's work. This dude would stay up all night pushing himself and everyone around him just to perfect the smallest details. He never settled for good enough. Why? Because for Steve, work wasn't a burden, it was his calling. And that's the key, right there. When you truly love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. It electrifies you, it drives you to push further, to reach higher. It elevates your work to greatness. So ask yourself, do you love what you're doing? Because if you do, success will follow. It's inevitable. Loving what you do means waking up every day with a sense of purpose and excitement. It means sharing your passion with others and inspiring them to do the same. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination, and always striving to be better, to innovate, and to make a difference. So love what you do, and let that love drive you to greatness. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill. This guy led a nation through one of the darkest periods in history, World War II. He knew what it meant to face impossible odds, to stare down defeat. But Churchill understood something crucial. Success isn't a destination, and failure isn't the end of the road. It's what you do after both. When you're standing on top of the mountain, and when you're picking yourself up from the dirt, that truly defines you. Courage means showing up every single day, even when it's hard, even when you want to quit. It's about pushing through the pain, the doubt, and the fear. It means not letting victory make you soft and complacent, and not letting failure crush your spirit. It's about maintaining that fire within you, regardless of the circumstances. This quote, it's a reminder that the only way to lose is to give up. It's a call to arms to keep fighting, to keep striving no matter how tough the journey gets. So keep going, no matter what life throws at you. Embrace the challenges, learn from the failures, and celebrate the victories. Every step forward is a testament to your courage and resilience. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt. Now there was a man who believed in conquering the impossible. He fought through illness, political setbacks, personal tragedies, you name it, he faced it head-on. But through it all, he never stopped believing in his ability to overcome any obstacle. And that belief? It wasn't just some motivational mumbo-jumbo, it was his reality. Roosevelt knew that the first step towards achieving any goal is believing in your heart that you can do it. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't see yourself succeeding, you'll sabotage yourself before you even begin. But if you can convince your mind that success is inevitable, you've already won half the battle. Believe in yourself, and anything is possible. Conquer your doubts. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Doubt, my friends, doubt is the silent killer of dreams. Franklin D. Roosevelt, he led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II, times when doubt could have crippled a nation. But he never lost sight of hope. He believed in a brighter future, a future worth fighting for, and he knew that the only thing standing in the way of that future was doubt. This quote is a reminder to silence those voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. those voices are liars. Tomorrow is limitless, if you can find the courage to silence your doubts today. Keep going. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Sam Levinson. Time waits for no one, it just keeps ticking away second by second, minute by minute. But instead of stressing over the time you have left, take Sam Levinson's advice. Keep moving forward. Don't get bogged down by how long something takes or how much time has passed. Focus on the journey, the work, the process. The clock doesn't stop, and neither should you. Keep grinding, keep pushing, keep hustling. One day, you'll look up and realize that you've achieved more than you ever thought possible, all because you never stopped. Persistence over speed. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. We live in a world that glorifies speed, instant gratification, overnight success, but Confucius, he understood something deeper. True progress is made through persistence, through relentless dedication. Success isn't always about sprinting towards your goal. Sometimes it's about putting one foot in front of the other, inch by inch, and refusing to give up. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. So, if you're moving forward no matter how slowly, you're on the right path. Don't compare your journey to others. Just keep moving. Live your own life. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs lived by these words. He rejected the conventional path, dropped out of college, and pursued his own vision of what life could be. He refused to let anyone else dictate his dreams or define his success. We all have a limited time on this earth. Don't waste it trying to fit into someone else's mold. Find your passion, your purpose, your calling, and pursue it with everything you've got. At the end of the day, you don't want to look back and see a life lived for someone else. You want to see a life that was uniquely yours. Actions speak louder. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. Walt Disney, he didn't just dream big, he took action. He didn't just talk about his ideas, he built them, brick by brick. He took risks, made mistakes, and learned from every single one. This quote is a call to action for all of us. Stop talking about what you want to do and start doing it. Every great achievement, every masterpiece, every success story started with a single step forward. Focus on the work. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Thoreau reminds us that success isn't something you chase. It's something you attract by becoming a magnet for it. Focus on the process, not the end goal. Pour your heart and soul into your work. Lose yourself in the pursuit of your passion. If you're constantly hustling, grinding, and giving everything your best shot, success will find you. It will sneak up on you when you least expect it. The busier you are doing what you love, the less time you'll have to worry about when success will arrive. Embrace failure. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. Each miss was a lesson, a stepping stone towards greatness. I've lost almost 300 games. Each loss taught me more about my strengths and weaknesses. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. Those moments of failure were pivotal in shaping my career. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, but each failure was a lesson in disguise, pushing me to work harder and smarter, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. Success is built on the foundation of repeated failures and relentless perseverance. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest to ever step on the court, understood that failure is not the enemy, it's part of the game. It's a necessary step on the path to success. Jordan's legendary career wasn't built on perfection, it was built on resilience, on getting knocked down and getting back up stronger. Each fall was a chance to rise higher. He missed more shots than most players will ever take, but those misses were not failures. They were opportunities to improve. But instead of letting those misses define him, he used them as fuel. Each miss ignited a fire within him to strive for excellence. Every failure, every setback, every mistake is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. It's a chance to refine your skills and strategy. Embrace failure, because it's the price of admission to the Hall of Fame. It's the journey through failure that leads to the ultimate success. These aren't just words on a screen, they are your guiding stars. Each of these quotes carries the wisdom of legends who have walked the path before us, who faced their fears and emerged victorious. Their words are proof that greatness is within your grasp. Now it's up to you. Will you let these words inspire you to take action, to persevere, to achieve your dreams? Don't just listen, live these quotes. Embrace the grind, overcome the challenges, and never, ever give up. Because the only thing standing between you and success is you. Now go out there and make it happen.